Well, here's a good question, I hope. How can the Senate Republicans save America and kill the bill? And there is nobody better to ask that question and to answer it than Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell. Senator McConnell, thank you, sir. We know you're busy, and we appreciate your time. Welcome back to the show. And I need marching orders, all right? How can we work with you? What should folks do to save America and kill the bill?
Well, look, let's take a quick look back to the 2017 tax bill. As we all predicted, lowering corporate rates, for example, creates a gusher of corporate tax revenue. We cut rates, revenue went up. In February of 2020, right before the pandemic hit, we had the best economy in 50 years. I rest my case, the 2017 tax bill worked for America. Now, obviously, they want to undo all of that. They've already created a lot of harm this year with the previous $2 trillion package they passed earlier this year without a single Republican vote. It created raging inflation, which Larry Summers, the last honest Democrat in town, admitted was going to happen, predicted was going to happen, is still in an argument with the Treasury Secretary over it. Raging inflation, and people don't want to go back to work because of what they've done already. So the best way to sum up the impact of this package, if the Democrats pass it, and of course it'll be all by themselves, is they double down on all of the mistakes they've already made this year. The only way to stop it, since it can be done one party only, Larry, is Joe Manchin, Kyrsten Sinema, the two most important Democrats in the Senate, have the ability to kill the whole package, to dramatically reduce the size of it. I'm praying for them every night. No Republicans will join up this effort to further exacerbate the mistakes that have been made earlier this year by this new Democratic government.
Well, Senator McConnell, look, I agree. I have supported Manchin's attempts to get spending down and put some workfare in. And Senator Sinema, I don't know Ms. Sinema, but she seems to, have anti-tax hike views. But now, we get this this new framework that was unveiled this morning. I see a lot of, look, corporate taxes, the top rate may not go up, but they're putting in minimum taxes at home and abroad. Senator Ron Wyden, I think, still thinks this billionaires' wealth confiscation, unrealized capital gains tax is alive and well. And the income tax, the personal income tax, Senator, is slated to go up depending on how much you earn. It'll probably wind up around 50%. So it's like this stuff is sneaking back in. And that's the vexing part, and that's why I want to ask you how we can stop it.
Well, they can do it if they can all get together. The only thing we can do, we're not in the majority. We have a 50-50 Senate, a two-seat majority for the Democrats in the House, a Democratic president. None of us are going to support this. This is not as a result of any kind of bipartisan negotiation. Larry, we're making it at least hard for them by preventing them from calling this bipartisan.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. No matter what form this ultimately takes, it's a dramatic step in the wrong direction, doubling down on what they've done earlier this year, which has already created massive unemployment, at least massive reluctance to go back to work, and raging inflation.
Yeah, well, I thought you put it well. I mean, and Larry Summers deserves a lot of credit. All this reckless spending on top of what's already been spent is being funded by the Fed. That's blowing up inflation. And all the regulatory and tax hikes, including the decimating the energy sector, is choking off the supply of goods and services. So you got a classic case of too much money chasing too few goods. And it's policy driven. I guess, let me ask you, sir, the Senate Finance Committee, have they actually reported out a chairman's mark? I mean, a tax framework?
Not yet. My assumption is this framework will, at some point in the coming weeks, turn into a real bill. Right now, it's just kind of a talking point, and we haven't seen the language yet. And my assumption, Larry, is it's still under discussion among Democrats. I'm not even sure they've agreed to the framework.
Yeah, well, I think you may be right, sir. The other thing is, You know, from the Wall Street Journal editorial this morning, and I think those guys were absolutely dead right, Paul Gigot and that gang. You know, this is like tax policy on the fly, Senator. There's no hearings. Yeah. There's no, discussions, economic impact, IRS impact. They just, Lee, I've got this idea, and that's going to raise $300 billion. I mean, isn't that kind of crazy?
It is. They're throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping that something sticks that will get 50 votes. And they're not there yet, and it may take them weeks to get there if they ever do.
Is there any, I guess this is hopeless and futile, but does anybody hold hearings on these huge policy changes anymore? I believe you once told me it's called regular order or something like that.
Yeah, we did on the tax bill. They're not doing it on this. This is all being made up on the fly, as I said, throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping something sticks in order to get together all 50 Democrats.
Senator, last couple. Is this IRS snooping bank deposit thing still alive?
I tell you, it may be alive with the Democrats, but it's not alive in the country. We have gotten massive communications from our constituents all across America. They don't want the IRS snooping into their bank accounts for routine transactions. A huge mistake among many that look like they could end up in a final bill if they ever get to a final bill.
And I don't know how you feel about this, but there are provisions in this framework, or whatever it is, I guess it's a 2,500-page legislative text now. There are provisions to provide various welfare and safety net programs for illegal immigrants. Which strikes me, I mean, that's not immigration reform. And in fact, I thought the parliamentarian threw out all the immigration stuff. But what's your feeling about that? Are we saying, come on in, we're going to help you out and give you a safety net?
Well, they're eliminating work requirements, too. Obviously, they've decided welfare doesn't require work anymore. This is a long way from Bill Clinton's Democratic Party. Look, what ultimately gets in a reconciliation process depends on the Senate parliamentarian. I think she's already ruled out some earlier attempts to get some version of immigration reform in the bill. There's no bill yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if they make another run at trying to put in immigration reform of some sort or another. Ultimately, that only stays in if the Senate parliamentarian, who's truly an independent operator, calling the balls and strikes, allows it.
Senator Mitch McConnell, sir, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Very generous. Hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Larry.
All right.